I watched a lot of people in prison get arrested. And this wasn't arrested like going down to the courthouse. This was arrested like you get put in handcuffs, you get taken out of the hole, and you get served with institutional charges. These aren't technically the same as street charges. You don't go to a courthouse on the street. You don't get in front of a judge. You don't have all the preliminary hearings. Instead, you go in front of a hearings officer inside the prison. They look at the evidence. They don't always look at the evidence. Often they just find you guilty pretty much no matter what. And then that affects your good time. That affects your privileges. It affects all those things. So basically, you can get a charge while you're in prison. You can be found guilty, and you can lose good time, so have to spend more time in prison. At the same time, I did see people get actually arrested or served new charges. So you'd see the sheriff's deputy car pull up, you'd see the deputy come out, he'd have a stack of paperwork, they would call you up to the watch office, and you'd get served. Sometimes there's things like violation of a protective order, because somebody on the street had a protective order, person in prison kept contacting them, or kept writing them, or kept threatening them, or whatever the case would be. It was also sometimes new charges from a previous thing, like, oh, we finished the investigation in the area where you were, and we found that we have probable cause to charge you with these different crimes. Or sometimes it was things people did while they were in prison. Possession of a weapon, possession of this, possession of whatever, possession of drugs. So it was really strange because some prisons would just kind of like take the drugs and not really worry about it. Other ones would take it and give you an institutional charge. Other ones would take it and give you a street charge. It really depended on who the Commonwealth's attorney or the prosecutor for that area was, what the prison policy was. And it was wild because I saw people get street time. Like, not only lose good time, so they had to spend more time in their original sentence, but also get an additional 6 months or a year or 2 years on their sentence. And in other places, they were just like, just throw that stuff out. We're not really worried about it. So it really depended on where you were.